Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Bryan. The Pittsburgh Steelers 2022 OTAs got underway on Tuesday, and if we are to believe the innuendos made by several members of the media, wide receiver Diontae Johnson wasn't present at the UPMC Rooney Complex. If indeed that was the case, it will be interesting to see if Johnson was delayed in his travels in some way and thus in attendance for the remaining two practices this week. So, what if Johnson does not show up at all at any of the 6 OTA practices? Well, obviously we hope that's not the case, and especially with the team being so young and new on the offensive side of the football. Even so, Johnson missing all of OTAs won't be the end of the world, and especially if he's still training on his own down in Florida, which I would assume would be the case with him. After all, OTA practices are voluntary in nature, and that's something we all must accept. If you look around the league, you'll be hard-pressed to find any team with 100% attendance for every OTA session. It's just the nature of the business. Why might Johnson stay away during all of OTAs, if that's what indeed winds up happening? My best guess would be that him doing so would be some sort of statement on his part that he wants a new contract. After all, he's now in the final year of his rookie contract and thus likely hoping to cash in on a deal that will pay him at least $18 million a season this summer. Maybe he's just taking some precautions to not injure himself in practices that are not mandatory. For all we know, there could also be another different reason involved. Let's see how these next 5 days play out and then go from there. In my honest opinion, the next important date when it comes to Johnson is Tuesday, June 7th, as that is the start of the Steelers' mandatory minicamp. If Johnson's not present for that, then come get me and check my concern level. For now, however, I will just look at Johnson's speculated OTA absence as being an opportunity for the younger wide receivers such as George Pickens and Calvin Austin III to get more and very much needed reps. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Tuesday and Friday for the remainder of the offseason.